$100 million? Man, who you think you got? Kelsey Grammer? Chelsea Carter? Chelsea Clinton? Terence Bud Crawford reportedly needs $100 million of them things to return to fight. Baby, you want, baby, I know that. Canelo Alvarez. In this video, that is what I will break down for you good people. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, this came across the desk. Apparently, Team Crawford Bernie put out a statement pretty much saying for Crawford to lace him back up, do a Canelo fight, get back in the ring, he's looking for $100 million, allegedly. So my thoughts are very simple. If you can get it, get it. Boxing and boxers, they have a certain window, shelf life. While you're in there, you better get what you can get. The downside is, I've already talked about this in past videos. Reports are coming out that Saudi Arabia, they are doing budget cuts and they're going to scale back their spending when it comes to like entertainment and their whatever. Saudi Arabia budget spending for events to attract people, blah, blah, blah. So, in this economy, with reports like that being out, is it realistic that Terence Crawford absolutely gets $100 million? I don't know. Because the first fight, to me, I didn't even want to see it like that. I just watched it because I have a channel and I was going to make money on it. I told you that. Crawford did his thing. He produced, he performed. And now Canelo is pushing for a rematch, but who's asking for that? Outside of Canelo and maybe a couple of his fans, Peve, the Cinnabons, the Chupapi Muñeños, who's really requesting a rematch? So again, if Crawford can get it, by all means. But I don't know that, again, that is feasible with what I'm reading from reports about the Saudi budget. And for me, the Canelo Crawford fight, a rematch, is not enthralling. It is not. I didn't even want to see the first fight. So imagine after seeing a dominant win for Crawford and Canelo look old overnight, Canelo didn't have a remedy. Like there was one sequence where Crawford was punching on Canelo and he lifted up his knee. Like, ow, ouchie, owie, ow. I ain't never seen that. I ain't never seen a boxer getting, like, buried with combos, and then they lift up their leg, like, to try to, like, in a defensive wound posture. So, I have zero interest in a rematch. Again, the first fight wasn't something that I was clamoring for, and I think it messed up the divisions where Crawford could be in a popping division 154, chock full of talent. Jermell Charlo, Fundora, Murtazaev, Boots Ennis is there now. Virgil Ortiz. Now you in the no man's land division 168 with all the belts, and you just beat the top guy. It's like, where do you go from there? Where you fight Diego Pacheco, good fighter, but you fight Berlanga. You go to 60. Who do you fight? Janabek Lotto winner? Like, you know what I mean? The options are slim. And then, in my opinion, I'm not the Saudis. I can't speak for them. But I have a hard time believing if they're doing budget cuts, they would pay $100 million for Crawford to fight Janabek Lotto winner. Good strategic fight for diehard boxing fans. But boxing is competition, but also entertainment. And these other names like Janabek, people don't really know. You know what I mean? So good luck. If the Saudis got it where they want to invest $100 million in Crawford to fight Canelo in a rematch that no one's asking for, or Janabek Lada winner, be my guest. Have at it. So I understand it though. You know, Crawford feels he was maybe mismanaged at portions of his career, and now he's trying to max out and get everything he can get because he knows that window is shortening up. He's been in the game for a long time, long career, body breaking down, moving up in weight, doing different stuff. It's like a bank robbery. You watch any heist movie where there's a bank robbery, and a lot of the elite ones, when they're performing that heist, you got to keep looking at the clock. Like, let's go, let's go. The longer you in that bank, somebody already tripped the secret alarm, and the cops is already en route on their way. So the longer you're in there, the worse it's going to be for you. You know what I mean? And that's boxing too. The longer people stay in the bank, I'm the king of analogies, by the way. The longer people stay in the bank during the robbery, the more chances, the greater the chances of you getting apprehended or shot or whatever. So it is what it is. Like I said, if Crawford can get it. But I'm not really interested in the fight with Canelo. To be honest, I'd rather see Canelo Benavidez, even though he's coming off a loss, just because it was the rightful person that Canelo should have been fought, and it would be a passing of the torch. But I highly doubt that happens either. Let me know what you think. For more boxing news, subscribe.
Live streaming can be tough, which is why I use StreamYard. Click the link in the description for StreamYard, which is an awesome tool that enables you to set up your stream with ease of use. Get great results with live streaming. It's what I use. Stream to social media with ease with StreamYard. Live streaming is here to stay. Engage with your audience using StreamYard. Great way to reach out to your audience and connect. So you need a tool that can do that. If you're new to YouTube and you're struggling to get views, one tool I can provide to you is TubeBuddy. I've been on YouTube over 10 years. I use TubeBuddy daily to crank out videos just like this one that you're watching. Learn how the pros do it with TubeBuddy. YouTube receives a lot of traffic, which also means a lot of creators, a lot of people putting out content. So you need to learn the ropes so you know how to separate yourself, especially if you're new. But even if you're a pro, use TubeBuddy. The link is in the description. Get more views, more subscribers, and a higher click-through rate, so ultimately you can realize all of your online goals. Use my affiliate link in the description and grow your channel fast.